saya lagi ngobrol sama Raphael Maitimo, salah satu legenda sepak bola Indonesia, mantan pemain Timnas juga, gelandang andalan era 2010-an lah, 2010.
Betul.
Ya. Oke. Kelupaan tadi memperkenalkan. Pasti itu pada udah kenal semua
pasti
lah.
Kenal dong.
Okay. Once you ever said that your dream car is Lamborghini.
True. Yeah.
Is it still the same, or do you have another dream car, and why?
Well, that's a very interesting question. Of course, I'm still a huge fan of a Lamborghini.
Oh,
That was definitely my dream car when I was still young. But now driving this Porsche Panamera 4 e-hybrid, I might gonna change my mind. So no, of course I still Lamborghini, Porsche, all the nice sports car, like whatever car at the end I can drive. It's already a dream come true. But I definitely love Lamborghini and also Porsche. They are both two amazing cars. But now driving Porsche, who knows? I might gonna change my mind on that.
Okay. After driving Porsche and you test drive the Porsche Panamera 4 e-hybrid.
Yes, correct.
Good. And what do you think about this Porsche Panamera 4 e-hybrid?
Yeah, Panamera 4 e-hybrid Porsche. First of all, it's a really sexy car. It's combined with both electric engine and engine with benzene.
Yes.
So it's really nice driving the car. It has a panoramic roof system, Bose surround sound system, I believe 20-inch wheels. So yeah, it's a supercar. Like you don't even feel when you're driving, the road, and it just has a really comfortable feeling. And definitely, it's a sexy car. So whenever you drive or arrive at some fancy spot, fancy place, you arrive in style, right? And you also leave in style.
And there are so many buttons here.
Yeah.
Are you confused or not?
Well, it just takes some time.
To learn
Too many buttons, so in the beginning a bit confused. But yeah, after 30 minutes, then you understand everything, and which is good. There's a lot of buttons and easy to work with. But it just takes some time to understand everything, which is normal, I think, in every new car.
Can you mention what is 3 things that you love from this car?
From this car, yeah? 3 things that I love. First of all, it's really comfortable. It's basically easy to use with all the buttons. And just the power it has. Like, you really feel like you're driving a Porsche. And it's super sexy car. So yeah, just amazing, and it really has a lot of power. And also what I do like from this car, that it's combined with an electric engine and benzene, so it's also good for the nature, right?
Yes, yes, this car is very powerful.
Very powerful,
because it has 330
horsepower. Yeah,
yes.
Correct. Very powerful, like what you say, 330 horsepower.
And 450 Newton meter.
Wow, yeah.
Of torque, torque.
And if I'm not wrong, a maximum speed of 280 kilometers an hour. Yeah.
Yes. And between 0 sampai 100 km per jam itu hanya bisa ditempuh hanya dengan 4,4 detik. 4.4 seconds.
So the acceleration from 0 to 100 only 4.4 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow, super fast. super fast.
Unfortunately kita nggak bisa nyoba di sini kan.
Ya, tapi di
macet.
Jakarta percuma. Enggak. Jakarta is difficult.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh. You seize them a bit. You feel the power. Huh?
Yeah, okay, you can feel the power. And what is your favorite colors for cars? And what is the color that you found irritating when people use it on the cars?
Well, definitely I go for black. I think black on cars is always classy and good. Silver is also really nice. For instance, the metallic brown color, which I'm driving now, also beautiful. But the color that's irritating for me is when people are driving a pink car, and especially when it's a beautiful car like Porsche or another top brand car, and they driving with a color as pink. So or like gold. I also don't really like the gold color.
Talking about your name, I know from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Your name is Raphael Guillermo Eduardo Maitimo, and there is nothing Netherlands there. And actually, do you have any story about your name?
Well, my family name Maitimo is originally Portuguese. As we know, like the history between Holland, Indonesia, and Portugal. So what I know, especially in the east part of Indonesia, many families have Portuguese family names. Raphael is an international name. My parents just like the name Raphael, so many people in Holland also called Raphael. For instance, like Raphael van der Vaart, that we know, like the former Dutch player.
Yes.
My middle names, I believe just because they are nice names. That are my Baptist names. So it's not really a specific reason for my first names, but of course my family name, that's my background. So it's like originally from Portugal, Portuguese.
Let's talk about Indonesian football.
Yeah, of course, it's really sad what happened. The strategy in Kanjuruhan, Malang, my former club. I've played for Malang in 2016. For Arema FC, I still have many former teammates in Malang. So when it happened, I was really in shock. It was worldwide media news. I even got invited for the Dutch national, or Dutch television.
I saw, actually.
And also had interview for BBC News. So it was worldwide media, and I feel so bad for all those people who are involved, who want to do the good things for Indonesian football. So again, they stopped the league. Since my time in Indonesia, I've played almost 10 years in Indonesia. The league already stopped four times. If you think about it, it's quite embarrassing, right?
Nice.
I don't know. Of course, COVID, that was for everyone. But still, most countries already catch up really fast. And Indonesia, we almost...
Including Vietnam, Thailand.
Yeah, and Indonesia was the only country who stopped the league for 1 or 1.5 years.
It's pretty long time.
And then they say, it's getting better. No, it's not getting better. Like,
I see.
probably on social media, it looks better, but for me, it's still the same as the first time when I came to Indonesia, and I don't even know how it was before my time. So I really hope, seriously, I really hope for everyone who's involved in football that things are getting better, that they wanna go move forward, that they don't see it only as politics and business, because I think that's the biggest problem. As long as there's politics involved or too much politics, then it can never go forward. But that's my personal opinion. Of course, I had a great time in Indonesia. I played for the biggest clubs in Indonesia.
Many clubs.
Yeah. So I really can look back at my time with a very good and positive point of view. But still, many things to improve. That's for sure.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Jadi itu alasan utama yang membuat Anda pensiun, make you stop your career in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Atau ada alasan lain?
So no, I still had the option to play this season, but already for the last 2-3 years, and especially also during the COVID time.
I see.
It was tough. And I really have the feeling this is the time for me to work on my transition of not being an active football player anymore. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay in the football industry. Like working on football projects, sports promotion, and also working as a player agent to manage players. Besides football, over the years I've done also a lot of other things, such in the media, fashion, and entertainment. Coaching clinics, or working on social programs, for instance. A lot of charity.
Oh, like Maluku, what? Maluku United?
Yeah, like Maluku United. But so I definitely gonna work on that and follow my passion.
I see.
And yeah, recently I visited Maluku, Ambon, for a social program for 1 week. I was there together with Sergio van Dijk, my former teammate, just to provide the youth in Maluku for sports and recreation. I think that's really important to do that, and to give something back as well, right?
Yes.
To Indonesia, because I've gained a lot here. I've worked really hard as well for Indonesian football, for the national team. Unfortunately, because of all these problems, it's difficult to build something and to really get the best out of it. But yeah, I had a great time, and I also have the feeling it's also good to give back to Indonesia.
Oke, gitu aja. Bye.
Terima kasih banyak semuanya. Hope you enjoyed the ride, and thank you for watching.